Hello! Hello, quick channel update. Welcome to the channel. Quick channel update. Oh my giddy god, bloody bollocks! Oh! That's too hot. I've actually got that too close to the... I don't know, I thought it was marking the glass. So I'm getting through that stuff. And I'm going to use up all that stuff and then I'm going to start on that. See, like the wood burner thing, you get a lot of wood and you think, oh, I've got tons, I've got enough to last me for 10 years. And I got all that out of the latest consignment, the newspaper, so I should be able to go easy on the fire lighters, you know. So quite a good system going on. There's the Mini. There is the Mini. Cool. God, I'm so behind with everything as usual. Right, okay, it's a quick channel update. I'll quickly go over this stupid conversation I was having about 20 miles per speed limits for Robert Cummings. I have decided it's completely crazy. This other guy's trying to reason with him and it's not working. So this is what he's deleted this actually. This has been deleted for some weird reason. And this is going on for like 2 days. So what Robert says is, there's a simple way, this is to John Stevens. Simple way to test your theory. Drive 10 miles in third gear, then repeat in fourth. Consult your onboard car computer and measure your fuel tank. Oh look, yet more intellectual dishonesty. Of course you're going to use more fuel if you drive 10 miles in third gear as opposed to fourth gear. But that isn't the subject we're discussing. That is just another straw man from you. Intellectual dishonesty. What we're talking about is driving within a city residential environment at 20 miles per hour. If you're driving 10 miles in third and fourth gear, you're obviously doing more than 20 miles per hour in a city residential area, aren't you? I explained to you earlier, it's as simple as that. No, you didn't explain because you don't even understand what we are discussing. You're clearly apt to mean your willful ignorance because you will not discuss the verifiable evidence and the links that I gave you that support what I say and debunk what you say. Intellectual dishonesty, what a load of crap. Yes, that is exactly what quote mining and straw man arguments are. Continue with your willful ignorance and intellectual dishonesty. I'm finished with you. Educate yourself with these links. Adios. Now this Robert Cummings. Now I'm getting back at this guy by videoing this and putting it on YouTube, right? Because what he just said to that other guy, John Stevens, is exactly what he's been doing to everybody. Is straw mans and intellectual dishonesty. It's probably the worst case of projection I've seen. So John says to him, can't help it, can you? Someone disagrees with your opinion and they are immediately labelled dishonest or a nutter. Twice you lied now, mate. I'm not going to reply, quote, end quote. Wacky theories and wacky personality. I wouldn't be as kind as that, John, about Robert. So what I said to him was, all that has happened is you have posted endless studies, links and material propping up your belief system. You have projected yourself, been intimidating and abusive. You claim to be a revolutionary socialist, yet have little understanding of Soviet Russia and what went wrong. Invalidating other contributions with little explanation, using false data and fake links to end of your vitriolic outbursts and bombastic behaviour. You correct your own homework, outlandish claims of rebuttal determined by yourself. Expecting us to believe your wildly over-exaggerated credentials will make up for that 20 miles per speed limits are a pointless waste of time. Majority of sensible people object to them, and all said and done, every one of us, including you, will jump in the car and break that limit. So this has been going on. I don't know why he's actually removed that one. If I refresh the page, that one will disappear. And what he had a habit of doing... See what John said to him something, he just sort of repeats it. You need, what, I explained to you, it's as simple as that, and this is John speaking to Robert, what a load of crap, you need to get out more, mate, no offence. I mean, now, it's just, the guy's insane. You now accept that burning more fuel causes more pollution. So now you resort to intellectual dishonesty by quote mining. what I said. Why don't you read and take on board what I actually said, which was certainly burning more fuel causes more pollution, but driving at 20 miles per hour in the correct gear does not burn more fuel, it burns less fuel. I'll also give you the link with scientific evidence that supports that, which you clearly still haven't read. Now, if you could just grasp some of that, driving around a low gear is detrimental to fuel consumption. We will be almost finished. Read the links and disprove them. These threads are usually full of drivers' comments stating their commute is using more fuel because the silly 20 is plenty. They're also full of drivers who don't have a problem with it. Perhaps those other drivers, including you, would benefit from a course in economy driving. Oh, and anecdotal evidence, there's no evidence at all. Far, far better evidence than some theoretical links. The links are backed up by years of research from cities all over the world who have had low residential speed limits for years, not just a few months. One of the links also contains plenty of verifiable science that explains how 20 miles per hour limits reduce accidents, reduce the severity, injuries, accidents, improve traffic law and reduce pollution. But you haven't read it, have you? Or if you have, you are avoiding it like the plague because you know that you can't debunk what it says. Intellectual dishonesty, it's all finest from you. So, and as you can't debunk the science and the links I gave you, and you are now displaying intellectual dishonesty by quote mining what I actually said, it's time to say adios. I'm all for discussion. No, you're not for discussion. You are absolutely not for discussion. All you're doing is dominating everyone with your studies and endless vitriol and overbearing opinions. As soon as one opponent starts to display intellectual dishonesty, as you have, there is no point in continuing. I won't be responding further. I have no interest in your quote mining. See, content no longer available. He's deleted. That's weird. Has he deleted everything? You now accept, or maybe he's blocked me. So if I say, like, try and respond to that, that's working. Robert Cummings, I think he's maybe blocked me. You now accept that Burnham, so John causes more pollution. Well, I better not read all this out because it's too much. So that's from Robert. Well, that's quite interesting what John says to him here. That's a long list of qualifications, Robert, which if true makes your refusal to accept facts even more baffling. Good point, John. It is the qualifications that give me the ability to recognise the facts, and as yet you have not presented any. Whatever your fuel consumption was in Pakistan, if you had consistently driven a lower gear, it would have been considerably higher. Are you being deliberately obtuse? We are not talking about driving to Pakistan in a low gear. We are talking about driving around a city centre or residential area at 20 miles per hour. Stop constructing straw man arguments. No amount of waffling or deflection will change that. The waffling and deflections clearly come from your straw man arguments. The more fuel burnt causes more pollution. Clearly, but the point you seem unable or more likely unwilling to understand is driving at 20 miles per hour in the correct gear is not burning more fuel. It is burning less fuel. The energy required to exit is less than required to accelerate to 20 miles per hour, and the energy required to maintain a speed of 20 is less than required to maintain it. So less fuel and therefore less pollution. Pollution isn't only exhaust fume, it is also brake pad dust. Stopping from 20 miles per hour requires less braking than from 30, hence less brake pad dust. Driving at 20 gives an even traffic speed. One of the links I give you, which you clearly haven't read, explains it and verifiable science behind it. I suggest you read it because until you do and are in a position to debunk that science, we have nothing further. Can carry on thinking you know better. I'll stick with the science and experience that my equivalence training in fuel economy driving give me. That's so if I see content no longer. That's from Robert. So I think he's blocked me, but that's fine. We can look at all this and then I'll move along. That's a long list of qualifications, Robert. That's what John said. I asked him not to be abusive. Didn't you call a woman a nutter for disagreeing with you? So what he does is, this is Robert, he copies and pastes what somebody says to him. It's really maddening. So John said to him that, and then he's went and copied it. And then he writes underneath his like dissertation on what the guy's just said to him. Like, we'll just... So he's done it again. He's copied what John said to him. Is it better if I change the... Is that better? No, that's not better. That's not better either. It's really crazy, like. He doesn't care about people's sensitivities. Yeah, I noticed that. In the business of fuel economy driving for some 20 years. Telling you. The other clown, he's talking about me, thinking that every country on the planet is on some global plot to get us all walking. Yeah, they are. That's why you said you're a revolutionary socialist, and you didn't really extrapolate on that or expand that. Right. I mean, this went on for 2 days. It went on for 2 days. Right, I'll just go look at it. It's crazy, isn't it? 2 days worth of people ignoring each other. So he's blocked me. He has no case to answer. No case to answer. In fact, we're better doing it from the top down. Right, that's so he's deleted some of his comments, and he's so it's all, I don't know about the algorithms on Facebook, but it kind of, so there he copies what I said to him. I'm asking him not to be abusive. I suggested he had a personality disorder. I actually genuinely believe he does. Feck off, you nutcase. I think he does have a personality disorder. I'm just anecdoting this. You know, I think people need to stand up and be counted. And, you know, if you're going to go and make an arse yourself on the internet, I think you deserve this. You know, you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. The thing about Facebook is you can write all this stuff and then delete it all. It should probably be better to do it more often, actually. You know, to delete stuff. Probably would be a good idea to do that. So, I mean, I'm copying this and I'm putting this on YouTube. Just to make sure it's all getting recorded. Why am I bothering? That's a good question. Probably shouldn't. It doesn't really prove anything, does it? Oh, that was the thing about his qualifications. I think I'll hate to end this video now because this is going to be all about this, isn't it? You know. So he's went in road safety Wales. He's went and deleted me, so this went on for ages. I mean, he was really, really giving it all his best shot. You know. I think I'll call this video 20 miles per hour nutter. Revolutionary Socialist nutter. That one's expanding. Just get a screenshot of this, I suppose. This is a bit boring, I suppose, yeah. I'm sort of like capturing everything that was said to demonstrate what a nutter this guy is. Right, that's it. Done it. Shut up, mate. Ryan Henderson. You got yourself blocked. How'd you from channel? The slogan to your life. What in the point of this video? UN 503. 6 videos. How's none of this yet? Oh, it's gamer video. Good videos. Hide user from the channel. Right. This one I need to answer. I'm going to take a bit of time to do that. I've already worked out the answer for it. Right, that's over 20 miles per hour limits as well. Right, thanks for watching. I know that was not really all that exciting, but we're in a battle. I believe the battle is for our freedoms. Yeah, and the connection I made between the Russian Revolution, and bear in mind I'm not an expert in this at all, you know, but I believe what happened in Russia was millions and billions died because they had their transportation system removed, and that is where we're going with the 20 miles per hour limits, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to remove our transportation system. So there's socialist tendencies there. Whether they realise that's what they're doing or not is another matter. Some will, some won't, or some are just stupid. So we need to fight these 20 miles per hour lunatics. We need to fight them on the beaches, down the street. You know, fight the politicians, fight a lot of them. I mean metaphorically. So that's why I do that, and it's probably a waste of time arguing with somebody like that. But we need to put resistance up. They want to take our wealth away from us. They want to take our homes away from us, our food away from us, our travel away from us. You won't be able to go on holiday or anything like that. Take cars away from us. You won't be able to go for a drive. That's on the cards. It's all to keep rich people rich. That's what it's for. And that guy thinks he's a revolutionary socialist. He hasn't handed in his pension, has he? His pension from working and these jobs that he did. Because going by his resume, he seemed like a very competent individual. I find that hard to understand at the same time, how somebody who's competent can be so crazy and so lacking in... Yeah, I definitely think we're looking at Asperger's with that guy, yeah. If he hasn't got a diagnosis of Asperger's, he should have. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Bang! End video now.